Disclaimer: Fading the Books is not responsible for any losses. These are our opinions. Said it's about that time. Coach put me in the game so I can push that line. Fading the books, yeah, it's time to talk parlay. This is the reason you need to watch today. It's almost game day, so let's get paid. We fading the books, now go ahead and turn the page.
Yes, sir. Fade in the books. We're back. Week 11 of this NFL season. I'm going to give you 4 picks here in a minute, but first I want to talk about our Thursday live stream, which the community gave out a bunch of winning picks. If you parlayed them together, you made a nice amount of money there. I mean, you made a nice little bag. Having anytime touchdowns, passing touchdowns, receiving, reception, like you name it, it was said in the community and it cashed. I mean, it was awesome. We love that from the community. We just need more of it. Okay. So again, if you can, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. With that being said, first pick for Sunday, this week's slate, going with Chicago Bear, and I'm going with DeAndre Swift. I'm taking DeAndre Swift at 58 and a half over. That is his line right now. The graph, I'm showing 60. If you go 58 and a half, I think it'll just take it up to 60. With that being said, he's covered that line 3 out of the last 5 games, but he only played 4 out of the last 5. So we're just going to say he covered it 3 out of the last 4 games. The Bears run game, this O-line has vastly improved in just over a year. The Bears has rushed for 815 yards over the last 5 games. And remember, one of those games he didn't play, and we had the rookie back there, and he still went off. And they're averaging 163 yards per game. Okay. So, with that being said, they are going up against the 23rd ranked Vikings. We need this win. They beat us the first game. We need this win to tie it up just, at the end of the season if it comes down to the tiebreaker. So, we need this win against them, and I think we'll go out there and get it. The Vikings, J.J. McCartney, I think, is going to be out there. He's still trying to kind of find his way. Hopefully, we can get some pressure on him, get him some costly turnovers, give us more possessions for Swift to cover this line. So I'm going with DeAndre Swift over 58 and a half rushing yards as my first pick. With my second pick, going to jump over to the Chargers versus the Jags, and I'm going with Justin Herbert for 225 yards passing. He's covered this line 4 out of the last 5 games. The Chargers not having a good ground game, with Herbert being the second leading rusher. It's kind of messed up if your quarterback is your second leading rusher on the team. But they're gonna find themselves throwing because Jacksonville has the 5th ranked pass defense in the league. Can you believe that? They do. So, I mean, the fact, I should say, the 5th rank in run defense. I'm sorry about that, run defense. So the opportunity should be there for him to get the ball to Ladd, to Allen, to all those guys. Covered his 225 yards. Again, he's done it the last 4 to 5 games. I don't see why he can't do it against this Jacksonville team, who's ranked 28th in passing yards to the quarterback. Okay. He's averaging about 30 yards attempt too. So the attempts are definitely going to be there. The thing is, the guys catching the ball and the receivers that he got, I'm pretty sure they will. With my third pick, I'm going over to the game of the week. Seattle Seahawks versus the Los Angeles Rams. And I'm going with, in my eyes, is the best receiver in the league right now. JSN, Jackson Smith Enigma. Okay, I know I probably butchered his last name, so I'm just going to say JSN for this video. This man has had 100 yards receiving in 6 of the 9 games played. That is crazy. I myself, I don't, it's probably been done. I just don't remember. But 6 of the 9 games, this man has had over 100 yards. But I'm going to dial it back to 80 this game because these two teams, they have pretty good run defenses. Okay. They got pretty good run defenses. So with the Rams, and Kyron Williams, they may be able to run the ball against them. The Chargers probably hasn't played against teams that have, been able to move the ball on the ground. So the numbers may be a little skewed there. But now they're going up against a team with probably one of the top five, I say, running backs in the league right now. And Kyron Williams, he may be able to move the ball on the ground. So with that being said, I'm just going to dial it back. I still think JSN will still be able to catch a couple of deep balls. He may be able to cut some, maybe 10 yards and take it for another 10 or 20. But I'm dialing his back to 80 yards. And again, he's covered more than 80 yards in these past 5 games. So I can't look forward to this game between the Seahawks and the Rams and both of these explosive offenses that we got. My last play for this Sunday slate, I'm going with the old man. Yeah, I'm taking a player from the old man bowl. And it's going to be Aaron Rodgers for 200 passing yards. He's covered this line 4 out of the last 5 games. The Bengals having a 29th ranked pass defense. This should be an easy cover for him. I was sitting here literally going back between Aaron Rodgers and Flacco. It's kind of hard going between two 40-year-old quarterbacks, I do believe. So Flacco is dealing with a shoulder injury, and it's on his throwing arm. We really didn't get to him like we should. He did fumble last week, but he's going to be out there on the field. And if he's out there on the field, the Bengals got a chance of winning this game. But if the Steelers can get some pressure, get to him, bang him up a little bit, that's one of the reasons why I took Aaron Rodgers over Flacco. So again, I took him for 200 yards passing. He's covered it 4 of the last 5 games against the 29th ranked defense. Mike Tomlin, the head coach over there, he knows how to win. He doesn't have the best players all the time, but he knows how to will them to a win. He knows how to make them believe in themselves. And I do not see the Steelers losing this game against the Bengals. And I don't see Aaron Rodgers not being able to get 200 yards against the 29th ranked defense, pass defense of the Cincinnati Bengals. Coming up this Monday, there will be a live stream for the Monday night game between who we got coming up? The Cowboys and the Cowboys and the Raiders. Never know how that one's gonna go, these Monday night games, but we will be here with a community live stream at 6:30. If you haven't yet, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Okay. Check out some of our old videos. Again, we built this channel from the ground up. We're trying to reach 50 subscribers by the end of this month. We're at 38. So we added another subscriber this week. So 12 more. We're at 50. So set your notification bells, like, comment, subscribe to this video, and can't wait to see you Monday night for the community stream. That being said, we are out. Peace.